Is Monday, November 4th. Had to make sure. We are starting off week 21 of our pregnancy, and officially, we are now showing 24/7. I feel amazing. My energy is still really great. I still haven't had any kind of food aversions or nauseousness, and so based on we're already halfway there, over halfway there. My doctor states that I probably won't have any kind of sickness if I haven't already experienced it, which is great. And overall, I feel really good. I'm really excited and nervous at the same time, but I feel like the time it's passing so quickly. Just trying to really take it all in and embrace every moment of it. I literally feel the growing every single day. Every single day for the past maybe 5 days, I've woken up and I feel like I literally can feel the difference. We have put on a healthy 12 pounds. I think 5 or 6 inches around my waistline, and then 8 inches around my belly button. So because the pounds haven't been coming on as rapidly as I thought, I figured to do measurements as well, so we can track baby's growth. And also that'll be kind of like my starting point post baby. But I feel really great. I'm excited. Still incorporating all of my products, and I'll be sharing more on my story as far as what specific products are beneficial per this stage right now where the baby's brain is developing. One of the products that I will be highlighting this week is the Herbalife line. It's an omega-3 fatty acid vitamin. I'll share a little bit more about that, but overall I feel really good. We're both very excited about this whole journey and just how it's been so far, all of the love that and the positivity from everyone around us. I can't believe that it's we're in week 21 already. I literally feel like I just found out I was pregnant. I think more so because I wasn't like growing as much as I was expecting to. But from the beginning, I truly did feel the difference in my body and the growth. So I'm really excited to continue to grow and to feel the baby. I do feel the baby move at night. And I think the only difficult part has been adjusting to sleep, as I normally like to sleep on my stomach. And from the beginning, as soon as I knew I was pregnant, I had discomfort sleeping on my stomach. So more so now that I'm getting bigger, and my sister-in-law gave me this body pillow, but even then it's still hard to kind of get comfortable in my spot, especially because I get up throughout the night to use the restroom. So it's just a huge adjustment as I'm growing. I'm finding it a little bit more difficult to get comfortable and to get out of bed. And I think it's just kind of getting used to the belly being in my space. And we normally sleep. I love to have Juan spoon me, and that hasn't been possible because I have this huge body pillow in the way. But trying to find the best way to be comfortable, to make sure baby's comfortable, and just to feel my belly grow is just like, it's magical. It really is. And for both of us to experience it, it's our first baby, but we're really excited. We have a follow-up appointment this Friday where we will be finding out what the gender is. So hopefully all goes well. I did have to switch my my OBGYN, so there was a delay in the appointment and just kind of like issues with the insurance, having to wait till the first of the month. So that's why there was a delay on our 20-week appointment. So and our ultrasound, where we get to find out what the gender is. We won't be actually finding out what it is until we're doing a gender reveal with our family, and that should be next week. Hopefully everything goes goes well at this next appointment. But I'm just really excited. I'm super emotional. Just literally, like, I posted a video last week of my belly transformation so far, and although everyone I tease and say that because everyone was saying that I was small or wasn't growing or you can't tell. I feel like that was the baby was like hearing all this and saying, you know what, let me show you, like, and I just literally had a growth spurt. So I'm excited to continue to feel everything, to go through the motions, to feel all the emotions, and really it's been a very smooth ride so far, and I'm really grateful for that. I think for the both of us, especially being our first pregnancy, we were a little bit overwhelmed, not knowing what to expect, because everyone has a different experience. But I'm really looking forward to this journey, what else is in store for us. Once we find out what the baby's gender is, then we can really start planning and getting the nursery ready for the baby. We have when we just moved, so we've been here, maybe this is our third week, still trying to get settled in. But once we find out the gender, we can really start to create the baby's space. And my father-in-law also gave us this little dresser for the baby stuff, and so once we know what we're having, we can kind of start to think about the colors and things and themes that we want for the baby's space and furniture. So I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, either way, we both are just excited about the whole experience. Like, we don't really have our heart set on a specific gender, but everyone's been kind of chiming in as to what they think it is. And I'll tell you right now, it's literally down the line. It's 50-50 as to who thinks we're having a boy, who thinks we're having a girl. But just really, really excited to be on this journey and to have such a smooth experience so far. As far as my nutrition, in the first trimester, I think I've shared before, I didn't really have to change my eating habits because I was already eating healthy. You don't really need to eat more calories within that first trimester. If you are on a consistent diet of how you're eating and eating healthy, you don't need to actually add more calories in until midway through the second trimester, which as of right now, I haven't really incorporated any more meals other than adding in more fruit and veggies. So I do like a green juice, but other than that, my meals have still been the same. And per my doctor, my weight gain is constant and it's on a good track. I probably won't need to be adding any more calories until probably my third trimester. As far as being hungry, I eat enough throughout my day where I don't feel like my energy is drained. I don't feel like I'm not eating enough. And that's another way, is really to kind of listen to your body. But I'm really grateful that I was already kind of on this course of my lifestyle, because it really has made the transition super, super simple for me. And the fact that I don't really have to change much is kind of a good thing, I'd say, because it's not a lot of change. And so with that, it's just, I think it's super important. And I've shared this before. It's like, if you are a woman and you are in the age of bearing children, even if it's not right now, say 3 years, 4 years down the line, you're planning to start a family, it's really important that you create the habits now so that you don't struggle once you're pregnant. There's a lot of fad diets where you're cutting out essential nutrients, and the reality is that that's not going to be beneficial. Maybe right now in the moment it's beneficial for you because you're trying to lose weight, but in the long run, you can't live a sustained lifestyle that way, because when it comes to being pregnant and feeding your body for the baby, the baby needs carbs, the baby needs fats, the baby needs everything. So it's really creating those habits now so that when that transition happens for you, you don't have to struggle, or you don't start to kind of mess with your, it doesn't mess with your mind as far as the whole process of gaining weight. Because that was one thing that people would always ask me, is how are you feeling mentally? How are you feeling seeing your body change? Or the idea of you're gonna lose your gains, or you're gonna gain all this excess weight, and how do you feel knowing that you've already lost this much weight? And honestly, like, I don't even think about that. My mentality is not on that track, because I understand that I have to eat to feed the baby. I have to eat so that the baby grows. I have to put on weight to have a healthy baby. So per my doctor, my goal was between 25 to 35 pounds of weight gain, based on my previous body mass index and my numbers previous to or when I began my pregnancy. So my goal weight is to gain between 25 to 35 pounds. Right now I'm 12 pounds, but I should be gaining every week as I'm getting bigger. I noticed that I should be gaining every week. So I don't think that'll be a problem to hit that mark. And it's really exciting to see that change, because this will be, you know, once I'm literally about to be due, that's going to be like my new before photo, right? And not that I'm focused on that post baby transformation as far as getting back down to my previous or my pre-baby weight, more so in the sense that I want to prepare my body for the next baby. So that's really my intention after the baby, is making sure that I in a healthy way, and that I listen to my doctor as far as not working out until I'm able to. That's not going to be my focus. My focus is solely nutrition. Once I have the baby, for breastfeeding, I do want to breastfeed, and just kind of making sure that I continue to have that healthy lifestyle, and then focus on dropping the baby weight, so that I can prepare my body for the next baby. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be in this moment for us, and to be able to share with everyone my progress, how I'm feeling, how we're doing, and the entire journey. Because I you know, before baby, that was always my thing. I love capturing photos and videos and mementos, and this is just another experience that I'll be able to document, to share with our baby when the baby's here, and when they're old enough to see all of this. So I want to continue to document everything, and to be able to share, have something to share with our baby once the baby's here, but also to use it as, I really believe that we go through these experiences, and I think it's important to advocate and to share, you know, to share our experiences with other people, so that we can not only connect, but maybe in a sense, as we're sharing everything we're going through, it's a way so it could help someone else down the line. You know, like I have a lot of I have clients who are currently pregnant, or they're thinking about pregnancy, and you know, people within our fitness community at Train Station, like and I tell them, you know, everything you're doing right now is setting the tone for you to go through pregnancy and have a smooth ride. Granted, you know, things happen, but the better prepared you are before, the smoother the transition and the journey will be for you. So my intention is really to kind of to get experience and get all the knowledge that I can, so that I can pay that forward and share with someone else, the next person. So I will be creating a pregnant mama accountability / like support group with all of my Herba babes, all of my current friends and clients and women in my community that are expecting. I think it's important, because we're all on this healthy lifestyle. We're all taking these amazing supplements and with Herbalife, and we get to share our own personal experiences as to what has helped during what stage in our pregnancy. So I'm really excited about that, because that's also kind of creating a system for me for the next pregnancy, and I can share that with new clients coming in that are in the age of you know, or in the process of wanting to start a family. So I'm really excited overall, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who who's constantly supporting, asking how we're doing. You know, all of my friends and our friends and people within our community, our family, co-workers. Like, it's really exciting to see everyone so happy for us and genuinely excited for this new stage in our life. And I look forward to all the new experiences as we go into deep into our second trimester and then our third. Like, I literally feel um like it's just flown by, but I'm trying to just hold on and be in the moment and really just embrace it all. So today I did my first prenatal yoga. I did it at home. And one of the things that I shared on my story earlier was that I do find that I most exercises I can accommodate to my changing body and the intensity level and things like that. But I was finding that we had a wellness event and we're doing Pilates and we were doing yoga, and I had to kind of re-guide myself in how I was positioning, because I do feel that now as I'm getting bigger, I do feel the difference in how much I'm engaging my core and things like that and my flexibility. So I do want to start incorporating yoga every week, because it is truly beneficial for giving birth. As much as I do weight training and things like that, this is also very important because it's literally going to help me have my baby. So I'm excited to incorporate that every single week, and to it's also a sense of or a way for me to meditate and to work on my breathing, because I am just like, I live a fast-paced life, and it's when I'm in the moment of that kind of exercise where it's more I think it's like mental and spiritual, connecting mind and body in that sense. I feel like it does help release stress and tension. So I'm really looking forward to incorporating that every single week, and I'll keep you guys updated on how we're doing and how we're growing, and continuing to take photos and videos of our growing bump. And I'm just really excited for all that's to come. So thank you for tuning in.